Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our weekly angel card reading. And this week's reading is going to be from June 22nd through the 28th. And I'm so happy to be back on camera once again. I've sorted through a lot of things I was going through since the last time I made videos like this, and it's good to be back. Let's put it that way. Okay, so let's start out with our reading today. We're going to let's use the Flower Therapy deck, okay, by Doreen Virtue. And these are my favorite summertime decks, and I'm going to be making a video of the collection, my summertime collection as well. So you may want to check that out. And flowers at this time of year in the Northern Hemisphere are in bloom, so I figured this would be appropriate for our weekly reading. And let's get started. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers, the highest good of all. And you can use this as a pick a card reading, 1, 2, or 3, or a blended reading with all 3 cards. I decided to discontinue the daily readings because of a lack of views, so we're going to do weekly readings from now on. And I'll take card number 1 will be the top card, and it's First Step, Hydrangea. Okay, and then the second card will be from the middle, and it's Share the Message of Love, Daffodil. And then the last card will be the bottom card, and it's New Beginnings. Banksia, I believe that's how you pronounce that. I'm not sure, but how beautiful is that? Hope the camera's picking up on the beauty of these cards without any glare. Okay, so let's start with the first card, Hydrangea, and it says, breaking down this problem into tiny pieces makes it easy to take the first step. And yes, we're going through so much, okay? The world, in our personal lives, among friends, among family members, and things can be so overwhelming. And this card is telling you to take things one step at a time, okay? Some of the problems that we have, may take days, weeks, months, maybe even years to work themselves out. And this is telling you not to be overwhelmed, okay? Because when we get overwhelmed, we make emotional decisions. And when we're making decisions from our emotions and not from our logic, that's when we do things that we regret. So what I'm getting from Spirit is, just take baby steps towards changing whatever it is you need to change. And it also means accepting things that you cannot change. If there's situations with people, places, or things that you've done all you can do, then maybe you just have to walk away from it. But if it's something that is doable and other people are willing to work on the situation, then just take it one step at a time. And if they're not willing to work and there's no communication, then you just need to walk away. And then the second card is Share the Message of Love, and it's a beautiful daffodil. And it says, rivers of love flow within you, and others may benefit from your healing energy. Be mindful of each word that passes your lips. And yeah, this is just like so synchronized with the first card. I was just saying, we react emotionally because we're so frustrated that something isn't working out. Maybe we feel we're trying to communicate with someone and we're just not getting through. This is telling you to be careful what words you say and what words you use, your tone, your manner, because once you say something that's hurtful, it cannot be taken back. So, maybe in the middle of the week, something is going to push your buttons, or maybe trigger you. Okay, so be reminded that whatever you need to say it calmly, firmly, and of course with love. And, sometimes we're not dealing with people that are so loving, but that's okay. That's on them. You are loving. And when you express yourself gently, the other person is more than likely to communicate gently back to you. But if we use words like you did this and you did that, it's a lot of finger pointing and it makes people defensive. So be careful in the middle of the week with the words that you're using. And then the last card, which will be the end of the week, is New Beginnings. Banksia, I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's a very exotic looking flower. Wonder where it's from. And it says, take this as an opportunity to rise from the ashes stronger and more determined. That is beautiful. I could start crying right now because believe me, I've gone through a lot within the last 11 months, 12 months. It's been very, very rough, but you know what? I'm coming out of it on the other end. And all of you out there that feel like you're, in these ashes, you're going to rise from it. When everything seems destroyed and ruined and broken and nothing's changing and nothing's getting better, remember, just like the phoenix that rises from the ashes, if we didn't have these challenges in our life, we would not become stronger. We would not be able to gain this wisdom. And I know when you're going through it, you're thinking, oh, how could this be a blessing? Trust me, I've been through a lot in my life. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. And it's made me into the strong woman that I am. And now when I look back, I realize that everything happened for a reason and everything lined up. Everything was in divine order. And even though I had to go through a lot, things are so much better when you make it through and you face your challenges and you gain this wisdom, and then you're able to help someone else with that wisdom. And what I'm getting from spirit is somebody out there feels like they want to give up. Don't. If we didn't have these challenging times, we wouldn't know how good the happy times are. And this is telling you that you're stronger than you are. When you feel like you just can't last another day, go to sleep. Go to sleep, rest, give yourself a break. Because when we are so exhausted and worn out from what we're dealing with, it is easy to just want to give up. I've been there myself too. But you know what? When you wake up the next day, it's a brand new day. You start over and you just do the best you can. Be gentle on yourself. You're stronger than you feel you are. You could go on. You will go on. And you're going to emerge from the ashes like the phoenix. And wow, I mean, what a powerful message that, whatever you're going through right now, it's an opportunity. And I had to practice this quite a bit myself, that when something bad happened, instead of starting feeling sorry and feeling like a victim, I had to start saying to myself, okay, what could I learn from this? What is going to help me grow? What do I need to do to go through this, become stronger, and then maybe if this happens again, I'm not going to fall apart. I'm not even going to cry. I'm going to be strong. So someone out there needs to see this, that you are stronger than you think you are. You're going through whatever it is you're going through for a reason, and you're going to rise. You're going to rise up from the ashes, and you're going to feel so proud of yourself. What a beautiful week. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like it by giving it a thumbs up, share it, and above all, subscribe, because I will be back with more.